Peace, peace. What's good, everyone? All right. All right, so I'm going to start this off like immediately because we got to get to some things. There's an exercise I was supposed to, show everyone because this is my my 20th time doing it, and I wanted to, yeah. All right, so this is Professor Griff. Of course, you already know. Greetings to everybody. And Sunday morning, already been up 3-4 daggone hours. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make things happen. All right, so let me back that up. That's just too daggone tight for me. Anyway, as y'all know, greetings everyone. Divine name is supreme being. I want to greet everyone with civilized greeting, peace, hotep, shalom, whatever greeting you go by. Hopefully, whatever greeting you go by, you working out every week, 3 days a week. You have to at least 3, especially if you're my age, 59 years old, 3 days a week. All right. So a few things I want to talk about before we get started. So now listen. So a half hour ago, already you should be green drink. And of course, this morning I took the resurrection formula, and I've noticed when I went to when I stepped in in my bedroom in the corner, I had set out some herbs for 3 days, and I put a box of ginseng. Hold on, y'all saw the ginseng. Hold on 1 second. Y'all saw the ginseng that our country cousins be selling. You can get them at any herb shop, but y'all saw the ginseng. All right. So I just said to myself, after not being able to watch the fight in Russia with Yard and Kovalev, I had to listen to it. So it reminded me of old school way back in the day, man. You remember how they used to listen to programs instead of so yeah. So I listened to it, and then last night after I finished working, I actually saw the highlights, and I just said to myself, wow. Yeah, I was shocked at the outcome, but hey, Yard is a good brother, cool, talented. Shout out to Yard. But Yard got stopped, I think, in the 11th by Kovalev in Russia. Yeah, Kovalev is an experienced boxer and sometimes experienced. And it's Andre Ward, I think, that said he don't kind of favor the dudes with the big muscles, because a lot of times they stiffer and slower, but when they hit you, but they got to get to you first. And I don't know, just kind of quietly, I'm like, come on, Andre Ward, don't be hating on Yard like that. But he wasn't hating. He was just speaking from his experience, because he fought Kovalev and he beat Kovalev. So when the younger Yard came up to fight, he basically like, I just don't, yeah, the big muscles thing don't really work in boxing like that, because they're stiffer. But anyway, to each his own. Yeah, I ain't trying to get hit by one of them dudes. But anyway, all right, so 30-45 minutes ago, you should have already got your formula together. I just decided to add the ginseng to the formula of the emerald greens. Now, a few people hit me up and asked me, where can they get the emerald greens? And I kept saying DeviTribeWellness.com. www.DEVI Tribe, TRIBE, Wellness, WELLNESS, DeviTribeWellness.com. All right? It's DeviTribeWellness.com. And so what I decided to do was come on a few minutes earlier to have this conversation and to actually lay out a point that an older gentleman brought to my attention, somebody I don't know, but he got my ear and I listened. So I'm going to lay that out after I speak on a few things for 1 second. So I'm just trying to find some background music. Hold on for a second. All right, shout out to Sean Carter, of course. Shout out to Quan. Shout out to Alex. I had a beautiful conversation with Alex and Alex Little and some people in Houston about putting together some sisters that can speak. All right, brothers, if you had asked me, brothers, about the resurrection formula, all right, I sent out the same information to everyone, but you have to get the resurrection formula, all right, at Soleil's site. It's Devi Tribe Wellness, all right, and with the wellness formula, mix it in your smoothie, or just get some whatever natural juice. It's best that if you go to Whole Foods, stick with the natural juices that's in the glass. All right. And you just take, hold on 1 second. All right. So, brothers, not that ever, not something you do every day. Each individual is different. I'm 152 pounds at 5'5.5", borderline 5'6". So each individual is different. So yeah, this is no cure. This is no remedy. This is just Professor Griff sharing some information with y'all. So last week I talked about the forgotten foods. All right, y'all can look them up online. Forgotten foods to make your green. You gotta put something green in your system every day. The green leafy vegetables, you have to. Collard greens, broccoli, asparagus, whatever it is. All right, kale. All right, but for making a smoothie, forgotten foods. Every day I have to put this in my system. Not have to, but I put the resurrection formula in my system. And Soleil appreciates that. But anyway, the resurrection formula, I need not explain that. All right, that's a whole different class, y'all. But anyway, so yeah. Now, you can get both of these products at Devi Tribe Wellness, www.DeviTribeWellness.com. All right, so what I was doing, because I'm top heavy, meaning I do a whole lot of analytical kind of thinking and that kind of thing. I was doing a smoothie as a kind of meal replacement, and then I was doing like just a regular drink if you have to save. So I would suggest to brothers, they got these at $7, Whole Food, whatever. Just buy you one glass one. So they bought me a Myron glass recently. I'm looking for a case to carry it in, but it's beautiful. All right, but the Myron glass is dark. All right, and it doesn't let the sunlight, it filters the sunlight coming through. All right, But a glass one like this for right now will work. And what I do is I take it and I put the juice in here to about right here. And then I put the necessary herbs in, shake it up. All right. Now, there's those days like everyone else. I'm sluggish. I'm not kind of whatever. So I'm not a really coffee. I'm more of a tea drinker, but I have to do coffee. Just certain coffees. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you need, of course, the green tea works all the time. And the green tea, I do the gunpowder. I don't know about what y'all do. All right. All right. You heard of the gunpowder? Brothers, come closer. Listen to me. The gunpowder works. Let me show y'all the box so y'all can go find it. Gunpowder works. All right, I do the gunpowder special green tea. All right, it gives you the necessary energy you need. And if I'm dropping Asian ginseng and I'm dropping ginkgo biloba, three, 4 times a week in the juice, shake it up, guzzle it, you're good. When I know I'm going to be sitting in front of the computer, working, studying, blah, 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 and then having to do a show every night or every other night, yeah, I'm really top heavy, so I got it, yeah. And so the green tea helps. All right, so damn near 40-something minutes ago, almost an hour ago, I started. So what did I start with? I started with the smoothie because you got to put something in your system before you work out. Banana, forgotten foods, emerald green, almond milk, what else? Honey, there's a couple of other ingredients. I taste Brazil and pumpkin seeds or something. Of course, you'll know what the Brazil nut is for and the pumpkin seed. All right, for the prostate and that kind of thing. So saw palmetto and something else is in here. I've grown accustomed to tasting stuff and then figuring out what the ingredients are. After I drink this and give you all this lesson that the older man gave me, while I'm doing that, I'm going to down this ginseng. I'm going to let it digest, and then we can start the workout. In the meantime, between time, all right. This is the lesson that the brother called me with. Brother out of the blue, I answer the phone. A lot of times when I'm focusing, I'm concentrating, doing something, I really don't answer the phone. He said, why is it that Sunday morning when I heard you, you kept pounding your fist and railing at some fat, bald head, big pot belly dude? Is that what you have to do to motivate yourself in order for you to work out? To get yourself up, so to speak? To find a reason for you to get out in your junkie garage and work out? I had to be honest with him. I'm like, yeah. He said, well, is that the way to teach young men? I said, no, not necessarily. So I had to be very honest with myself and honest with him. He said, can you find some other motivational points to motivate the people? It made me think. It made me reapproach Sunday school. And this is just something I just started doing. I had no plans on doing Sunday school. I just said to myself, I want to be fit when I turn 60 next year. When August roll around again, I want to be fit. I want to be clear mentally. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. So he had a point. And he made me think about it the whole entire week. I just said to myself, is there any way to really motivate people by expounding on violence? Not violence, but I guess you would call it violent. It ain't violent to me. So it made me think. So I just said to myself, let me think about this. So if I'm at peace and I'm trying to bring people to peace, I'm trying to bring people to balance, I'm trying to bring people to conflict resolution, I'm trying to bring people to a better way of life, why is it that I can't do it in a more positive way? But just as a personal note to everyone, if I'm being at peace, and these individuals that I talked about last week, not mentioning anybody's name, and I use them as motivation, right? Why those people feel that they have to disturb my peace? I haven't done nothing to these people. I didn't aggress them. I don't talk about them or whatever. If I came up on their radar and the way they got to handle me, all right, and my name and my legacy and what I'm doing, all right, if they feel that they have to do that, the question is in my mind now is why? If I come up on your radar and in your mind and in your spirit and then out loud on YouTube, you got to trash me. It'll be better for you to just pick up the phone and say, look, dude, I don't like you, blah, 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 blah. I think you're a little runt or whatever it is that you got to say about me. Be my guest. But if I come up on your radar, whether you see this or something else I do online, offline, or whatever, you don't necessarily have to mention my name. I'm good. We good. We good. I'm not gonna mention yours, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Just we fine. Everything is cool with me. But back to the man's point. Why do I have to use the negative energy to build myself up and kind of get myself all riled up, you know, to get in the gym? I said some people use that as motivation. I see a lot of times, and I didn't even think anything twice about it when people say they like when not necessarily like it, but when people hate, it motivates them because, you know, they keep the haters in mind when they go and do their business or go on stage or do interviews or work out or whatever. They keep their haters in mind and it motivates them. And it does. I got to be honest, it does. I'd rather sit down and speak with these people. I'd rather talk to these people on the phone. I'd rather them come in the gym and let's work out together. But they'd rather stay up at a distance, and maybe it motivates them to talk about me for some strange reason. I don't know. Because if I did anything to anybody, I'm going to let y'all know right now. Look, I apologize. My phone number is 678-557-2919. If you feel like I wronged you, whatever, call me. Let's talk about it. As a matter of fact, I've done this several times. I will fly to you on my own dime and meet with you face to face. I told somebody this recently and they didn't want to meet with me. That ain't on me. That's on them. All right. I said, I'll come and meet you. And we'll sit down and talk. But all that fly shit you're talking don't work with me. All right. That lip service and all that other kind of stuff. But because there's a spirit that comes along, warrior spirit that comes along with me. All right. And that warrior spirit in me taps the warrior spirit in the people around me. And we just don't tolerate that, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Biggs from Decatur Boxing Gym. All right. Shout out to DJ Nabs. All right. So shout out to all of those brothers that's in MMA, that's in boxing, that's in martial arts, all the sisters and brothers that's in yoga, that's doing something in Tai Chi or whatever you're in to stay physically fit and mentally alert and aware. Now, I'm sure if y'all heard me speak before, if y'all ever met me, y'all sense the warrior spirit in me. All right. That is not necessarily geared towards our people. I have to be able to put the better Griff in front of me, in which I've learned how to do. Trust me, when you hear me talk like this is not a problem. It's gonna be your problem. It's not my problem. I always go with the peaceful, better Griff in front of me. All right. But let me just ask a basic question. Some of y'all have figured out who I'm talking about. What did I ever do to harm them? And if I challenge you to come on and meet me at the gym, what's wrong with that? I'm going to give you some ginseng. You might even need some resurrection formula. You might even need some emerald green from Forgotten Foods. To think about what the hell your ass is saying about me, you might need some ginkgo biloba, and you might need some Asian ginseng. All right? Then to calm your damn nerves after you get these hands, you might need to just get some green tea, some gunpowder or something. All right? But my question is, what did I do? And I'm saying to you, if I did do something, I'm humbling myself to say, here's my phone number. You don't even got to talk to me. Text me. I'm going to make it easy for you. Because I'm a real man. I'm a man's man. I don't mind going anywhere talking to any man face to face. And I'm just that dude. All right. I don't know what's up with YouTube. Anyway. So anyway, listen. So y'all know, and the people around me let y'all know, I'm not checking for how many people come on. I'm not checking for hits and likes and yeah. If I reach, I'm doing my project right now. I'm about to put my album out along with Soleil putting hers out. I just said to her and to everybody around me, if 10 people get it, I'm good money. I'm good. 10 people at $10 on DistroKid, the digital distribution company that I'm using. If 10 people get it, 10 times 10 is $100. I'm gonna take that $100. I'm gonna go to the vegan restaurant. All right. I'm gonna sell some emerald greens. I'm gonna get me a smoothie. I'm gonna sit back, and for that day, once I get that $100, I'm gonna relax, because me and Soleil had this conversation yesterday. If I'm working hard, she's working hard. Other artists around the country and the world are working hard to do their artistry and put their work out and their music out. And you put your song out for $1 online, $1. If people don't appreciate you enough to pay $1 to extract something from that song that you put in the song, then come on, man. To be honest with you, personally speaking, I saw this guy doing art. I was in Amsterdam. Where was I at? I think I was in Amsterdam, because I used to fly to Amsterdam often. I had some friends over there. And the dude he was doing art on the street. And he refused to put a price on the art because it's whatever people feel like they want to pay. So he had a lot of 8x10s, stuff that he did with pencil, stuff that he did, some paint and whatever. And I stood there for like 30 minutes trying to get him to tell me the price. And I learned a valuable lesson, because you can't really put a price on that. Somebody might come along and give him $100. I might only could afford $10. And he says, whatever it is that you understand what I'm saying? I paid him for the piece of artwork, and I still have that piece of artwork today, because that was a valuable lesson of my body of work. And you can't shell out the $10 to not only to support the effort, but to trust me, there's some lessons to be learned from the album. All right. I'm not writing songs just to be writing songs. If you'll know the mindset, there's a reason why you'll follow certain artists. I'm wrapping my hands up because we're gonna get to the physical thing in a minute. You'll follow certain artists for certain reasons, whether they teaching you, or whether they going through you like the way they flow. You understand what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. I'm just saying to you, you are going to learn something, all right, from a Professor Griff album. All right. Yeah. I'm writing, tapping into the inner self from the God degree essence. If you all know what that means. Yeah, and I'm gonna put something on the album that's some valuable lessons for all of us. Seriously. All right. So right now, brothers, y'all should be getting up out of the bed. If you're not already up, you should have already had your smoothie. I wouldn't suggest putting anything solid in your system, because if you push yourself, yeah, you might end up barfing that up, man. I'm not sure how other people wrap their hands, but I've learned on 4 or 5 different occasions, going to different gyms and that kind of things, different ways. Sometimes people use 2 wraps because they fold the wraps over the knuckles so they can support their knuckles. I'm not planning on hitting anything too hard. So, and if y'all can see, y'all can almost see me through this, because this is the wrap that breathes. The other ones, they really don't breathe. And Everlast sells the one that breathes. I like the one that breathes. All right. Your hands don't get as sweaty. And you're really not supposed to leave really loose. Supposed to be tight, but not cutting up your circulation. But anyway, I'm not trying to give a class on how to wrap your hand. I'm just saying you just need to support your hand. All right. So anyway, those are my valuable lessons. And the brother didn't even give me his name. He just said he wanted to pass the information on to me in reference to me approaching this thing from a point of negativity and a point of negative emotion. All right. He said, which is something I already knew. I think I learned from Ava Muhammad. She says we have to be emotionally mature. All right. We have to be emotionally mature. All right. And what we're about to go through, as far as, us as a people are concerned, we have to be emotionally mature. All right. In order to deal with the situations that we need to deal with. Trust me, we do. There's going to be some people in some situations that's going to shock and surprise you. And, hey, yeah, we need to be emotionally mature about these things. All right. All right. All right. So today there's an exercise that I did during the week that I think I was demonstrating that I need to go ahead and kind of make manifest and demonstrate it. And yeah, that's a slick way of me saying convincing myself that I can do it. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. All right, but anyway, I'm glad y'all still staying tuned in for real, because the people that do this kind of stuff will know it's difficult being in front of the world like this, exposing yourself, lending yourself. All right. I got some music. Let me kind of warm up by jumping some rope, and y'all can jump with me. All right. So I found me an old cheap stand that you can, like, I don't know, $6-7. If you go into the photo places, especially Walmart, they got them in the used bin section. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, they do. Yeah, I've been that dude. I've been there. They got them in the used section. And it's really cheap. And y'all be surprised what I did with it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all in on it. Let me show y'all. I'm just trying to help some people out. Just give me a second, y'all. All right, so hold on. So what I did was I went to Wally World, and I got this real cheap stand right here. Hold up. And this thing is really light. As y'all see, I got tape on it, because what I did was I found this in this section also, where you could take this part and you could put your phone in it and it'll stay on the stand. I just taped it to the stand. It's a real cheap stand, and it folds up. You could put it in your backpack. And as y'all can see, I got some tape on here. And this piece right here, I bought for $2 at the dollar store. And all it is is a stand. It's a frame stand. It holds frames. And what you do is you take the phone and you set the phone in there. and you can carry it everywhere you go, and you could set it outside and you could work out. And for this phone, my music is on this other phone. So what I do is I put this phone in here so it'll play the music, and I take the other phone and I set it up here. All right. So altogether, this stand with some tape, probably about $8 for this, $7 in the bin, $2 or $3 for this at the dollar store. I think I found that on the street. You probably have one in your dresser drawer in the garage somewhere. Altogether, it's probably about $12. And it works. I don't need the latest gadget, and it works perfectly. All right. So I did a song called Hood, and this is the music to it. It's not finished. It's not gonna sound like that when I'm done, but when I timed it, so when I work out to it, I can jump rope to it, and when the song ends, that means I should be done. All right, so let me get a jump rope. Let's go. Don't stop. Come on. I know you tired. I'm too. I am too. Don't stop. Let's go. Don't stop. I know it's a long 4 minutes. Come on. It's good. $6 rope from Dick's in the has-been bin. All right, come on. I think it's in the 70s today. Nice breeze. All right. Let me demonstrate this exercise. I swear, man, y'all gotta help me out with this one because it's for real. But if you don't challenge yourself, shoot. So there's one dude online said, let me tell y'all something, man. You don't challenge yourself, them streets gonna goddamn challenge you, man. Them goddamn streets gonna, I said, streets? I said, oh, I knew he was talking. You from the ATL, I got you, bro. The streets are gonna challenge you. All right, I'm trying to set this camera up in a way. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna set it up in a way where y'all can see this. Let me move some things out the way. Hold up. Hold on. I gotta move this. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so hold up. We need some light on the subject matter here. All right, so the exercise consists of these are 3 pounds, right? I'm gonna finish the workout, but I want to just demonstrate this. And plus I got 20 minutes. Come on, y'all. Rock with me. This is Sunday school. All right. So this is 3 pounds each. All right. Now trust me, y'all don't even understand. Y'all may say, man, 3 pounds ain't nothing. You try. I built myself up from 1 minute with the weights like this. Then I said, okay, in 2 weeks, I'm going to do 2 minutes. So I built myself up to 2 minutes. Man, I started on the 3 minutes the other day. Woo! 3 minutes with 3 pound weights in each hand. Constantly moving, jabbing. I'm going to demonstrate that in a minute. But right now, let me show you the exercise. So, all right. I'm going to get way down here. All right, so let me see if I can demonstrate from the side. So this is the way, man, no room. So this is the way it's going to look. All right, so you take this. This is 10 pounds, right? You take the 10 pounds. Woo. Hold up. Let me get my phone. You take the 10 pounds, you put it between your knees, right? Hold on. Good, let's go. You take the 10 pounds, you put it between your knees, right? Like this. Like that, right? And then you grab the weights. Here. You come here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but let's do this. Hold on. Dang. All right. Here. Right here. Right here, right? Let's go. Once you get to 10, right? Then you start throwing your punches. I try to do 25. And this is difficult for me to do 25. Let's go. Let me demonstrate from this side. £10 between your knees, 3 pounds in each hand. Those hurt. You doing 25 of them? Shit, you good money. For real. I'm getting back up here. All right. So the purpose of me doing this, is to get old dudes like myself, get your heart rate up every day. So we starting out 3 days a week. I started to do it on Sundays because Sunday is a day where everybody's energy is low. You're eating more, you relax more. The football season started, you watching all kind of sports, you there with the remote and your gut is getting bigger and bigger and you're getting slower and slower. Yeah, nah. Get you some water. All right, get you some workout pants. All right. Did I tell y'all I got the Naga's foot gear on? Oh, y'all don't know? Hold on. The red, black, and green joint, for real. You talking about the ultimate workout sneaker. The Nagas. Same company I sat down with is designing the Professor Griff sneaker. It's called The Enemy. Oh, yeah. I sat down with them and designed it myself, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's about to happen, for real. You need a sneaker to work out in. I'm thinking. What y'all think? Shoot. But this one I found out of the, I wore the other one last week. They're really comfortable to work out in. All right, let's go, y'all. Grab your weights. You can get these. I always like these 3 pounds. These are squishy and they're easier on the hand, all right? So I like to slide my hand through here and grip it tight to work on my grip. All right, so what we're gonna do is take your thumbs, put it under your cheeks like that. Keep them here. And all we need y'all to do is bob and weave from side to side to that beat. Y'all feel like dancing? Y'all can do it. Come on. Real quick, because I only got 15 more minutes. Really, damn near 10 minutes. Come on, y'all. We can do this in 10 minutes. All right. We're going to do that up to 20. And then we're going to go side to side real quick like you slipping a punch. Let's go. Flip the punch. Flip the punch. Come on. Flip the punch. Come on. Come on. Back to side. Let's throw the jabs out. Come on. Come on. We're going to double it up again. You ready? Let's go. Plant your toes in the ground. You're moving your hips, not your shoulders this time. Hips. Come on. You're supposed to be getting your heart rate up, man. You're sitting there watching me. Come on. Come on. Keep this pace up right here. Uppercuts. Come on. Ready? Let's go. Come on. Back up with it. Come forward. Back up. Forward. Southpaw. Straight punches at him. Back up on him. He coming at you. You shooting the joints coming at you. Come forward on him. You see how hard, heavy the weights are getting now? 3 pounds. We already did a minute. Come on. Square off on him. All right. Get some water, man. Before you pass out and blame it on Griff. I gotta move this because we gotta see the dummy here. I hope your damn garage ain't as junky as mine. All right, y'all, to get your center straight, I like to take, what is this? I think it might be 10 pounds. Put the 10 pounds in your hand. I really like to keep the chin level like this and move around it. And I shoot my overhand right over this 10 pounds so I can keep my center. So when I shift, you see what I'm saying? Shift on. Keep the center, come on. Oh, I'm knocking over everything. You ain't gotta punch hard. Accuracy. The speed right. Keep the 10 pounds up. Drop the 10 pounds. Switch hands. South palm. Your center right. Drop 10 pounds. See, this ain't even no fair. This is about my height. Then if you really get cocky, last round, y'all. Come on. Get some water. Get some water. Get some water. I've only got a few minutes left, so we can do 3 minutes. Let's go. Things to keep moving. Get your heart rate up. Let's go. Wind down, wind down, wind down. All right, I really appreciate y'all spending this hour with me. Yeah, it's been a whole hour. You should have got your heart rate up. All right, you should have got your heart rate up. All right, remember what I said, brothers. All right. If you're over 40, you got to start putting living food in a living body. Living food in a living body. All right? Hold on. Living food in a living body. All right? Emerald greens from Forgotten Foods. All right? The resurrection formula. From the Debbie Tribe, wellness.com. All right. DebbieTribeWellness.com. www.debbietribewellness.com. All right. All right, cool. All right, man. I guess I will see y'all, inshallah, Monday night. Got a very special guest coming on. We're going to do the digital library. We're trying to get everybody up. Digital library is not even that expensive, man. All right. But make sure you start building a library. All right. Whoa. That's what you get from having. Hold on. That's better. All right. So, all right. Just miracle emerald green. The resurrection formula. All right. Shout out to Biggs, Educator Boxing Club. All right. Shout out to DJ Nab. Shout out to all of those boxers out there if you don't professionally box or amateur or whatever, or you're just using boxing as a way to exercise to stay in shape, all right, do your thing. Professor Griff, I started off as a martial artist, Japanese, Korean, Taekwondo, Kasugan. Shout out to Pop Diesel. All right, shout out to the S1Ws. All right, stay in shape, man. I'm seeing too many brothers with guts. All right, Professor Griff, I gotta get out of here. I love y'all to life. All right, y'all gotta do some kind of exercise, man. All right, Professor Griff, I gotta get out of here, man. All right, supposed to be going to the We Buy Black today. We Buy Black 365 today in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna go stop over there and hang out with Red Pill for a minute and see what's going on. All right, my man Noah, my man John Tech, supposed to be performing today at 5:30. So if they let me, I'm gonna broadcast live. Let y'all see what's going on. All right, Monday we gotta build a digital library. I'm gonna have Derek Muhammad on. I'm gonna be speaking to him about his book. All right. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. All right. Hold on for a second. I gotta do this right. Hold on. All right. Make sure after you finish, you gotta let these air dry. All right, so you don't necessarily have to roll them back up. So leave them out. And I found a nice cheap stand for like $5.50, something like that. No, I did. Seriously, I think I'm playing. Found this. See this stand? All right. Peace. Y'all take care. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. All right. Drink water, man. Water. I'm about to go fill up these 4 or 5 gallon joints. Water. Drink some water. Stay hydrated, man. All right, I gotta go. It's Professor Griff. I'll see y'all. Peace. I got a few more months, man, till I'm 60. All right, so August 1st, next year, 2020, I'll be 60 years old, so I want y'all to hang out with me. Let's make it happen. All right, peace. Got to go. Peace. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously.